Okay. So basically, I didn't want to make this video for some time, but now I decided to make it because this directly interests you and me and everybody using Windows 10, Windows 11. So basically, what is going to happen in some time, I'm not too sure as to how much time. That doesn't really matter right now, because, I'm going to explain everything. So what's going to happen is with the introduction of 24H2 or 2024H2, I'm not sure how Windows calls their updates. But the main point is that you've all heard of Copilot, these Microsoft tools, even Microsoft Recall, which is the new Microsoft AI tool, if I can call it that. It's the new Microsoft AI tool that lets you actually rewind your desktop experience, providing you with bookmarks or PC history. So it works like this. You did something, searched something on the web, or I don't know, edited a file on your laptop or looked at a picture, and then 3 weeks or a month maybe to that you want to see it again or do it again or show it to someone, I don't really care. But you can't find it, right? Because it's been a long time since you've opened that file, since you've looked it up, and now Copilot, Microsoft Copilot, this AI tool, I'm sure that at least one of you have used it. I've used it personally, it's a cool tool. But now what Copilot can do in your laptop or in your PC is that it actually records your screen, takes snapshots of your screen, which means that it takes real-time pictures and saves it in, I don't know, Microsoft servers, your account, but it's not local. It can't be local. But here's going to be some corrections if I'm wrong about anything. And so this way it can allow you to go back in time essentially and see everything you've done. And yeah, it actually looks cool. I won't lie to you, I won't be lying. It looks cool, it sounds cool. Maybe even it can be a useful tool for some people like maybe me, because I do some video editing, photo editing, designing. I even do presentations. From now on, Copilot can see everything I do, everything I make, even my financial stuff, which I don't really like personally. You might love it. Okay, let's just say that the password manager. So these things are actually useful, right? I am a Samsung user, you can see. I daily drive a Samsung S25 phone. So I use Samsung Pass to fill out my passwords, to encrypt my stuff. But I don't like big companies spying on me, and I presume that you don't like it either. So maybe a month now I've been thinking about actually changing my whole Windows setup, this thing, or right now not, because it's running Audacity to record my voice. You get the point. I'm actually running Windows 11 Pro, and I like the experience, these multiple tabs, file managers, the new themes. So what I've been thinking about is changing my Windows setup to Linux. Yeah, you've heard me right. I want to change to Linux. And what is my idea? Why do I want to do it, right? The main point is that it's private, You have distros like Tails OS. I've actually used Tails for a month. So when I went to, I don't know, Slovakia, Slovenia, then I actually used Tails OS. Yeah, I get it. You like Windows, so do I. Cool features, cool optimization, and I don't know, everything uses Windows. Windows is cool, but what isn't cool is stealing your data and spying on you. which is actually being done in the USA on gaming platforms. You don't need to spy everything I do and I say. And that's the main reason I want to change this setup to Linux. And that's what we're going to do in this video. Because see, I have already prepared... Oh, my microphone. I've already prepared this thing. I just hope that the focus actually catches it. You see, it's a pen drive, flash drive or thumb drive, or however you call it. What this thing does is that it's going to let us try a Linux distribution of our choice. In my case, Ubuntu 24. Was the latest version. 24.04 LTS. Please, oh, thank you. There it is. And which LTS stands for long-term support. So even if you run on your grandma's box PC from the Cold War, it's still supposed to run. Or if not, you can try, I don't know, Pi OS or Linux MX. I'm not that good at Linux just yet. But yeah, we are going to try Linux and hopefully change. We are on my PC now, and just as I said it, we're going to take a look at Linux. Okay, so the one I want to use is Ubuntu, as I've mentioned before. So what does Ubuntu do? It does really everything that Windows. Wow, you can use Ubuntu terminal in Windows. Oh, okay, so now we know that Windows calls their updates 23H2 and we're going to get 24H2. Not so... Yeah, we have all these versions. I'm going to put everything into the description so that you can look at them for yourselves. And what I want to show you all, if you want to use Linux, is Linux distro chooser, or whatever the name. Linux distro chooser, yeah, distrochooser.de, which actually makes me assume that somebody in Germany made this website. So yeah, you're going to have this welcome page. You can set the language. Let's go with German. Yeah. You have all these I don't know, informations. You can read through it and you can click it through. You know, I maybe want to execute all programs or daily use, which I would actually. I would tick daily use because, you know, it's my main computer. And at the end, it's going to show you your results and which Linux distribution it would recommend you to use. Yeah, and let's jump right into it. Okay, so now we have this welcome to Ubuntu page. So we can choose our language. I'm going to go with English because I don't like any electronic hardware that's in my native language, Hungarian. Not because I don't like my language, it's because it is easier for me to troubleshoot in English. So we go to this. We don't need, or maybe the typing. But you can connect wirelessly or not connect at all. but I'm going to go online. And I'm only going to try Ubuntu, because I don't want to install it right now. I'm just going to try it and see if it's good for me. See? We are going to try it without making any changes. Or we could install it, I don't care. So we can install it. Whoops, we can install it alongside or instead of your current operating system. Alongside in this sentence means dual booting, which I'm giving you a link in the description if you want to see it. And look at it. We now have a live Ubuntu interface, date and time, the navigation bar, and the quick dock. And oh yes, you have a home folder and install Ubuntu, the latest version, and actually pretty cool, I have to say. Yeah, you have the App Center. This is the Linux version of Microsoft App Store or Play Store, or what do you call it on iOS? The App Store? I think so, maybe. Basic browser for Ubuntu Linux, which is Firefox. I don't have any data to import right now. I'm not going to do anything with it. Okay, so you can see we have some basic tabs we can open from here. Amazon, X, Twitter, some time ago, Reddit, Wikipedia, Facebook, YouTube, and yeah, it seems to work nice. I actually want to... Oh, and we can change the background, because you get a ton of basic backgrounds with Ubuntu. These nature-inspired ones. I actually want to keep this thing, because this crown with these animals, what do you call it? Flash drive I'm operating it from. And my CPU cores, network disk, it's cool. Okay, processes, you can see everything, you can terminate or kill it. File systems, okay, this looks pretty nice. And the last thing I want to check out is the terminal. I have used Linux terminals for some time, at least, but I wouldn't say that I'm anything like a pro at it. You know, I know some apt commands, which for everyday users. Oh, you double click and it puts you full screen. Okay, good to know. So apt is the basic of basic commands. You can download stuff with it, you can make new files, new folders with it. Yeah. So this is, I would say, pretty cool. And I'll link a video with the timecode where you can see if Ubuntu is a spyware, because some people were actually afraid of it being a spy OS. But I link all the Linux videos in the description below so that you can see Linux for yourself and maybe even change from Windows to Linux. So yeah, this was me trying Ubuntu 24.06, if I recall correctly. 24.06 LTS version live, which you saw. And if you liked this video and found this Linux content actually entertaining and useful, then please consider liking and subscribing, and see you in the next video.